Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Fun fact. You thought part 1 was wild? Well, get ready, because we're stepping it up a notch. From beds that cost more than luxury cars to bikes worth more than condos, part 2 is packed with jaw-dropping Filipino purchases you've probably never heard of. These aren't just splurges, we're talking about one-of-a-kind items that scream power, prestige, and unapologetic wealth. And yes, they're all real, all Filipino-owned, and all seriously expensive. So, let's dive into 12 more of the most insane things ever owned by Filipinos. Trust me, you won't believe what tops the list this time. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on more incredible content. Number 1. The most expensive bed owned by a Filipino. You know you're in a different tax bracket when your bed costs more than a luxury car. Enter the Heston's Grand Vividus, a handcrafted masterpiece valued at around 22 million Philippine pesos. This isn't just a bed. It's a sleep experience engineered by Swedish artisans and luxury designer Ferris Rafali. And the proud owner? None other than Manny Villar, the richest Filipino billionaire. Yes, the man behind Vista Land sleeps on a mattress that costs more than your entire subdivision. Number 2. The most expensive whiskey owned by a Filipino. When you're one of the richest Filipinos, even your liquor collection becomes legendary. The Dalmore 62-year-old single malt Scotch, a mythical whiskey with only 12 bottles ever produced, once sold for 125,000 pounds, around 8.5 million Philippine pesos, in Singapore back in April 2011. Today, its estimated worth has soared to over 55 million pesos, making it one of the most expensive whiskeys in the world, thanks to its extreme rarity and prestige. And who made sure this record-breaking bottle reached Philippine shores? None other than billionaire and whiskey connoisseur Andrew Tan. So fascinated was Andrew by the Dalmore that he didn't just buy a few rare bottles, he bought the entire company, White and Mackay, the Scottish distillery behind the Dalmore. Number 3. The most expensive motorcycle owned by a Filipino. When speed meets sophistication, the result is nothing short of breathtaking. The Ducati Multistrada V4 Pikes Peak stands as a pinnacle of engineering and design. With a base price of approximately 2.9 million pesos, this high-performance machine is powered by a 170-horsepower V4 Gran Turismo engine, delivering unparalleled performance on both city streets and open highways. Renowned actor Ding Dong Dantes is among the select few in the Philippines who own this masterpiece, making a statement every time he takes it for a ride. Number 4. The most expensive perfume owned by a Filipino. When luxury reaches its peak, even the fragrance becomes a work of art. Meet Shumuk, a perfume so rare and extravagant, it made headlines the moment it debuted in Dubai. Priced at $1.29 million, about 64.5 million pesos, this olfactory masterpiece features rare ingredients like Indian agar wood, pure Turkish rose, and sandalwood, all housed in a falcon-shaped bottle encrusted with 3,571 diamonds, pearls, gold, and crystal. Though not publicly disclosed, friends close to her have shared that this one-of-a-kind treasure is now owned by billionaire Robina Gokongwei, a woman known for her refined taste in timeless, collectible luxuries. Number 5. The most expensive painting owned by a Filipino. When art becomes more than just a painting, you know it's something monumental. Space Transfiguration by Jose Hoya, a masterpiece that captures the spirit of abstract expressionism, fetched an astounding 112 million pesos in a private auction. This isn't just paint on canvas. It's a cultural statement, a work of national pride. The painting shattered auction records and redefined what it means to invest in art. Who owns this incredible piece? The buyer remains anonymous, but speculations point to billionaire businessman and Phoenix Petroleum CEO Dennis Uy. Fun fact: billionaire philanthropist Alice Eduardo, who was featured in part 1 of this series for owning a 6 billion peso mansion, is one of the Philippines' most prominent art collectors. She's purchased several works by Jose Joya and Ben Cab, including Joya's Love Right painting for 59.46 million pesos in 2018. Out of goodwill, she gifted the previous owner an additional cash. Her private collection is estimated to be worth over 500 million Philippine pesos. Number 6. The most expensive sculpture owned by a Filipino. Some sculptures are works of art, some are pieces of history. Josephine Sleeping, a rare sculpture carved by none other than national hero Jose Rizal, is worth 31 million pesos. This isn't just marble. It's a symbol of love, emotion, and a glimpse into Rizal's life beyond his writings. Some experts believe it could fetch even more in a global auction. The proud owner of this historic treasure? It was initially auctioned for over 31.2 million pesos by the descendants of Rizal's older sister, Narcisa, who were authorized to sell family heirlooms. The National Museum of the Philippines matched the winning bid and secured the piece as a gift to the Filipino people. Today, it proudly rests at the National Museum of Fine Arts, a lasting legacy of the national hero's artistic soul. Number 7. The most expensive pen owned by a Filipino. A pen may be mightier than the sword, but this one is mightier than most vaults. The Aurora Diamante fountain pen, the world's most expensive pen ever made, is worth a jaw-dropping 75 million Philippine pesos. Wrapped in platinum, encrusted with over 30 carats of De Beers diamonds, and featuring an 18-karat gold nib, this pen isn't for just signing your grocery list. And the owner? Business tycoon and philanthropist Manny Pangilinan, known for his love of rare luxury pens. Number 8. The most expensive school in the Philippines. When education becomes an exclusive experience, the cost reflects its prestige. International School Manila, ISM, stands as the pinnacle of private education in the country. Tuition fees for high school students can reach up to 1.6 million pesos per year, encompassing various charges such as application, matriculation, and facilities enhancement fees. This elite institution offers state-of-the-art facilities, a globally recognized curriculum, and a campus that feels more like a tech company headquarters than a school. It's not just about textbooks here. It's about providing a foundation for the children of diplomats, expats, and the country's most affluent families. Graduates from ISM go on to excel in top universities, build prestigious careers, and become key players in the world's most influential circles. Notable alumni include megastar Sharon Cuneta and her eldest daughter, Casey Concepcion, as well as Alison Eduardo Laude, the daughter of socialite Small Laude. Number 9. The most expensive university degree in the Philippines. When it comes to higher education, the University of the Philippines Diliman, UP Diliman, and UP Manila are the undisputed heavyweight champions. This isn't just any school. It's the National University of the Philippines. The UP system is backed by a colossal 25 billion pesos annual budget. With the lion's share funneled into UP Diliman and UP Manila, that translates to roughly 1.4 million pesos per student every year for instruction, teaching, and research. That means a 4-year degree, like BS Economics, from UP Diliman actually costs around 5.6 million pesos. A 5-year program, such as engineering, architecture, sports science, or accountancy, totals 7 million pesos, while a full medical degree, including pre-med, runs up to a jaw-dropping 14 million pesos. Its legacy speaks for itself. 8 former presidents, 14 chief justices, 36 national scientists, 40 national artists, 15 billionaires, 1 Nobel Prize winner, and more senators, congressmen, governors, and mayors than any other university in the country. Fun fact: the University of the Philippines Diliman, UP Diliman, isn't entirely government-funded. It's a wealthy university, rich in both intellectual capital and physical resources. It holds multi-billion peso assets and generates income through endowment fund earnings, alumni donations, corporate scholarships, research partnerships, property rentals, and student tuition fees. Number 10. The most expensive condominium in the Philippines. The Philippines' luxury real estate market has exploded, outpacing even the likes of Dubai, Tokyo, and New York. After a decade of breakneck growth, the nation's skyline now boasts some of the world's most extravagant residential towers. But one name stands above all: Banyan Tree Manila Bay. All the penthouse units in this ultra-luxury development were snapped up in record time. The price tag? A staggering 1.2 billion pesos each. The identities of the buyers remain highly confidential, though billionaire Eric Recto, chairman of the Philippine Bank of Communications, is rumored to be among the select few who now call the clouds home. So, there you have it. From Manny Villar's 22 million peso handcrafted bed to the billion peso penthouses of Banyan Tree Manila Bay, and from Andrew Tan's 55 million peso whisky to the University of the Philippines' eye-popping 14 million pesos medical degree, these aren't just numbers. They're symbols of ambition, accomplishments, legacy, pride, and Filipino excellence. In a country where hustle meets heritage and dreams come with a luxury price tag, these Filipinos have turned wealth into art, history, and unforgettable flexes. Whether you're inspired, shocked, or just plain amazed, one thing's clear: when it comes to living large, Filipinos don't just follow global luxury trends, they redefine them. And hey, maybe you're just watching this story now, but who knows? One day, you might be one of the people we'll be featuring, owning the most expensive of its kind ever bought in the Philippines. Keep dreaming big, keep working hard, and I'm wishing you all the success you deserve. If you liked this video, please hit like and subscribe to my channel, Fun Fact, for more jaw-dropping stories, mind-blowing lists, and a closer look at the wildest facts you never knew you needed. This is only part 2. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the Philippines, luxury has a whole new meaning.